They say that they have your passport, but they don't have my passport.
What do you mean they don't have your passport?
I don't know, guys. It is currently Monday, and on Wednesday, we're meant to be flying out to Russia, and our passports are currently on the other side of Australia.
So, we've been home for the last couple of weeks, and the reason we've been home is to give us enough time to apply for the Russian visa.
And we actually thought 2 weeks was more than enough time, but clearly not. We have actually had close calls in the past with visas, but never something like this before.
We're going to get our Chinese visa. I thought I might as well tell you guys the process.
We actually weren't sure if we should buy our flights until we got our visa.
We're in a bit of a pickle with our visa. They're not letting us into Turkey. And we totally understand. Like, we understand that there's passports out there, probably people who are watching right now, who have this struggle every single day. I'm South African, my cousin is South African, and she has this issue all the time. So we are grateful we have an Australian passport, which is quite a powerful passport, but still...
The Russian visa is annoying. So Stephen hates filling in forms. So I told him, okay, I'll organize the visas for us. It was the longest form I've ever filled out. They even asked us to list every single country that we've been to in the last 10 years, including the day that we arrived in each of those countries. So
for us,
oh my gosh, that was a lot.
process.
We got all of that, posted it off. We had to pay 400 Australian dollars each to get express visa, postage and handling and everything.
And you would think that means next day. That does not mean next day with the Russian embassy in Sydney.
So it's been 2 weeks and we don't have our visas yet, and we've just been told that they have Stephen's, they don't have mine. It's currently Monday, we leave on Wednesday, which means I'm not too sure if we have enough time for them to post out a visa.
So you said it may be ready, like may be ready tomorrow. I think the only way that we're gonna get this passport is if I fly to Sydney tomorrow. Okay, looks like we have enough points that I can fly myself to Sydney and go pick up the passports. And I'm gonna be leaving tonight at midnight and getting to Sydney at 6 and then fly back to Perth 6 hours later. Back at the old stomping ground? This feels so weird. I've never flown by myself, and even weirder, this is going to be the first night that we haven't been together, me and Jess, in 8 years. What? This is actually weird because like you usually check me in and I'm not used to this. Yeah, I think I'm doing it right.
There's water underneath just about every bridge I ever set my feet on. So I'd like to give the benefit of doubt to those I just can't get a read on. Oh, 'cause when I think I'm doing pretty good, there's always something else.
So I'm sitting here, Circular Quay, I can see the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House just there. 7:34 on Tuesday, and the visa centre opens up in an hour, hour and a half. The last email I got from my contact at the Russian embassy was, my passport is ready, but Jess's passport hasn't arrived, which I don't even know what that means, because I thought I'd sent it to him. So yeah. I wish I was making this up. I wish that I just booked this flight, this 5-hour flight to Sydney to add to the video, but no, this is literally, we fly out to Russia tomorrow evening, so just over 30 hours, and we don't have our passports, so let's just see what happens. Hey, couldn't complain. There could be better ways of starting my Tuesday morning, watching the sun rise over the Opera House. Alrighty, it is just after 9. Wish me luck, everybody.
Hello?
Good morning, Bubby.
Can we go to Russia?
So as we expect, like, I've got the one passport here, which is my passport.
Yeah.
So then I went and saw my friend, and we have the second passport.
Yay!
Yay!
Hi.
Hi, Cleo.
Yay! Oh my gosh, is the visa in there?
The visa's in there, and he literally said it was in the post box about to get sent out, and I went to get it out. I was like, are you kidding me? I like told you.
Yeah.
So, because it wouldn't have made it in time.
I don't reckon I would have made it. I reckon I would have come the next day.
Alrighty, back at the airport. Let's fly home back to Perth.
And then all the flights would have been ruined. Oh my gosh. Yay!
Alrighty, 22 hours later, back at the airport where it all began. Now I need to go pack my bags because we need to be right back here in less than 24 hours. It's Wednesday, my dude.
Oh, come on. I cannot believe we pulled that off, by the way.
What do you mean did we pull that off? This was a solo effort of
What?
me
It was
flying 5 hours to Sydney.
I feel like we didn't explain the main reason we were super nervous about this whole visa situation. If you want to organize a visa to Russia, you actually need to book your flights, book all your hotels, and then apply for the visa. So if this didn't work, we would have what would we have done?
I don't know.
If it was like, a week delayed, we would have missed out on all those flights and hotels.
You have
But we've got our flights. We're about to board our flight. We've actually never flown this plane before. We're flying Qatar all the way to Doha, a nice 12-hour flight, and then on to St. Petersburg, which is another 7-hour flight.
Hey, I'm already 10 hours ahead of you on the flight with the Perth to Sydney. Oh wow, this plane is super nice. I think we're on the second level, so we're walking towards the stairs to go up.
It's like the longest plane ever. Now we have to go upstairs. Yes, hi.
Thank you. I don't think I've ever been on the second floor of a plane before.
Feels like you're in a building. This plane can fit over 500 people. But have you ever seen this on a plane before? Sitting in the middle. Like, is it really tall?
Seems like they're giving us a bit of a goodie bag with some socks.
Eye mask.
Whoa,
Way
whoa,
better
whoa.
eye mask.
What is this?
This is what you need.
Why is it so thick?
It's a blackout mask.
Alright,
what
well
else is
I'm
there?
good with my little
What else? Toothbrush, toothpaste, earplugs. Ooh. And some lip balm.
Thank you, bye. Thank you, bye.
You see the steaming first class?
Yeah, it looks so
It's like they had their own room, basically.
12 hours later, guys, welcome to Doha. Never been here. It's kind of near Dubai, so that part of the world. Super comfortable flight. Literally just slept the entire time, and the food wasn't too bad.
This is actually our first time at the Doha airport. It's really nice, and we have only an hour until our next flight. So we grabbed a coffee, and then 6 more hours, and we'll already be in Russia. That was quick.
That was quick. Good morning.
I think we got a window this time.
Alrighty, next stop, Russia. Alrighty guys, 2 more hours till we arrive in St. Petersburg. Can't believe we're almost there.
St. Petersburg, where we've landed at Pulkovo International Airport, where the local time here is 13 minutes past the hour of 1 in the afternoon.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Welcome to Russia, everybody.
It's okay to let your heart race, heart race.
Almost thought we weren't going to get into our hotel. After an amazing 12-hour sleep, we are officially ready to see Russia. We are so excited. But yesterday, when we flew in, we grabbed our bags, and just to add to everything, we didn't realize that we actually flew in on the most popular, busiest holiday of the year here in Russia. It was
like 4th of July for Americans, Australia Day for Australians.
It's called Victory Day.
И ритм движения парадных расчетов.
And I think it took us twice as long to get to our hotel. And even when we got into the city, there was so much like roads blocked off that our taxi man had to pull up to the side of the road and try and help us through the crowds to get to our hotel. And I was like, of course, this is like our first thing that happens. But anyway, we're here now, over the jet lag, feeling fresh and super excited. We actually talked to a lot of our friends and family when we were coming to Russia. I haven't met anyone that has been. When you go online, there isn't that much information, and that's why we're extra excited to come.
Yeah, I feel like there's not a whole lot of vlogs or content out there to watch someone's personal experience of Russia, so that made us extra excited to come here.
Yeah.
So we're going to be traveling Russia for the next 10 days with on-the-go tours, and if you're thinking of exploring this country, I think booking with the tour company makes it so much easier because one, when applying for the visa, you need a letter of invitation. If you've been to China before, it's a similar type of visa process, except for way more complicated. So they'll book all your hotels, send you the letter of invitation, organize your trains, everything for you, so it just makes your holiday smoother so you can enjoy your time here in Russia. So yes, I suppose the very first stop is here in St. Petersburg. Of course, our Russia series is just beginning, so if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this very long travel day for me.
Oh yeah.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
We're in the red square.
And we got a shot of vodka.
Cheers, Steve. When you walk in, it's meant to look like an old, typical Soviet apartment. Gosh, that scared me so much. All right, this looks really weird, but I'm about to whip Stephen with some oak leaves or birch wood.
The things you do in Russia.